We are live. What is up, ATG fam? Episode 107. We got the homie Mark Hussey in the house. Welterweight MMA fighter.
My man.
And homie.
Yes,
Long time
sir.
homie. Let's give this guy a freaking proper introduction. Dude, how have you been, bro?
Very good, bro. Living the life. Chasing the dream.
You've been, dude, you got a big fight coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And it's coming up like here soon, like in the next month or so,
Yeah,
right?
exactly a month out, about 28 days today.
Dang, dude, let's go.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get my tickets tonight, bro. I have to.
Hell yeah. They're going quick, too, so it'd be a good idea.
Okay, for sure. Hey, if you guys are listening, and I'm gonna try and put this podcast out quick. Get your tickets as soon as possible. Let's fill the place up.
Yes, sir.
Dude, so we grew up in the same community. We grew up in Valencia County, but we ran into each other at the gym. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So we ran into each other
before the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was at the gym, and it was at I don't even want to say what gym or whatever, but I just see this homie working out, and he's just vibing, dude. I'm like he's at a concert, and I'm like, this dude's getting it. I'm like, this dude's having a good time.
Yeah, bro.
And then I kept looking, and I'm like, wait, I think I know this homie.
Yeah,
the Valencia County homie.
Yeah, exactly, brother.
Dude, I'm glad I went up to you and said, what's up?
Yeah, same, dog.
Sometimes, like, you think you know people, and then you really don't.
Not the right one.
I just took the risk that day.
all the time, too.
Dude, so you just like to vibe out, huh? Like when you're working out?
Yeah, that's shit, man.
I love that, dude.
Turns into my own little party.
Heck
I
yeah.
ain't gonna care who's gonna look at me, you know what I mean?
Dude, I love that. That's against the grain, dude. Like
Yep.
when I saw you just getting it at the gym, you
Yeah.
you don't care who's watching, bro.
No,
You're going to get your workout in and have a good time.
Exactly.
That's sick, dude. So yeah, so that kind of like rekindled, like that got me following you on Instagram because we
Yep.
didn't even follow each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Shit, probably hadn't seen each other in something like 10 years, probably.
it's been a minute, dude.
Yeah.
Because we know each other from wrestling. You wrestled for Las Lunas, right?
Yeah, for a lot of years, my like junior wrestling years, and then my freshman year of high school, I was up at Las Lunas.
Heck yeah. Dude, yeah, I remember that. You were a dog, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I
bad.
remember.
I was decent in my wrestling days.
I remember, and your dad's a good guy too.
Oh yeah,
I remember him always in your
coach out
corner.
there. Yeah,
We're lucky we had those dads that like kept us sharp, you know.
Oh, for sure, bro. Now, when I was a youngster, it was hard to deal with, but now I look back on it and I appreciate every bit of it. No doubt.
Dude, I'm the same here, man. It's tough, like when you're younger, you know, and sometimes you want it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, man.
And you're just not mature enough to sometimes like fathom like how big some matches
Exactly,
are,
bro.
you know.
Yep.
And then when they're over, you're like all sad about it, and you like, if you didn't have your dad, like, wake up, dude.
Yeah, for real. No shit. Yeah, facts.
You still got like hot Cheetos on your hands from the
Oh,
junior
for
wrestling
real?
tournaments or something. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm up.
Yep. No shit. I do. I know what you mean.
So your combat, lifestyle goes way back, to those
yeah.
days.
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember. So I kind of tell people, man, I'm living a childhood dream right now. I remember first time I probably said I wanted to fight professionally was like 10 years old.
Dang.
Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva fight, the first one.
Yeah.
That was the one that sparked it, man. I looked at my mom and said, I'm gonna do that. But it took me a while to get back to it, but I'm glad I did.
Heck yeah, man. Dude, that's a good dream to have,
Oh, yeah.
and a hard dream to pursue too.
No doubt.
It's not all rainbows and sunshine.
Hell no.
The fight life is there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that people see that first moment when you walk out, but they don't see all the late nights, dude.
Yep,
Probably
for sure.
grinding, the dieting, just
Yep.
everything,
No doubt, but it takes a lot of sacrifices to chase a dream, and it's not an easy dream. I got for sure. You're right. It's hard on the body, hard on the mind.
Yeah,
No doubt.
dude. I think, like you said, those younger years just helped kind of just prepare you mentally for that lifestyle.
For sure.
Getting hit, getting knocked down, getting back up.
Yep.
Because some of those wrestling tournaments and stuff growing up, you go to war, dude.
Oh,
There's some
yeah.
matches you go to war.
Hell yeah, man.
And it's fun though. I could see, like, I'm a big fight fan, like I love watching fighting, and I just like to kind of like, I see it like through their eyes. I see it through the fighters, the way they see it, and I know, I love to just watch the whole beginning to end,
Yes,
like
sir.
the fight camps. And
Yeah, man. So that's the hard part, to be honest with you, dog. Fighting's so damn fun, like it's ridiculous. But the 7 weeks that lead up to a fight, that's what people need to figure out if they like it or not. You know what I mean?
yeah.
For sure.
And so your welterweight, that's 160.
170.
70.
Yeah.
I keep on wanting to say 165.
No, I wish. Like I told you, bro, I wish. I'm a little too small for 170, but I'm a little too big for 55. So that 165 weight would be nice, but
Dang.
I'll say putting him down at 170.
And you fight for APFC?
Yeah,
right?
The last 3 have been for APFC.
Heck yeah, dude. And that's Anthony Pettis'
Yeah, exactly.
he's running that, right?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. That's so cool, bro. And they've been having him here too, which is dope.
Yeah, they've been coming back like every 3 or 4 months, so it's kind of easy to stay busy when they're doing that.
Heck yeah.
It's nice.
Dude, that's like probably nice too, like staying consistent because, you know, ring rust, it's like you want to stay active, you know, at least twice a year maybe.
Shoot, really want to get more like 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
3 or 4 a year for sure, man. Like, there's a shelf life on MMA is pretty short, so you want to get in as many as you can.
Yeah.
And then me, I'm still trying to make that big show, you know what I mean? So that's going to happen by 30, 32, and I don't have long. So.
I feel you, bro. Well, I think you're going to freaking make some noise, dude, this next one. I'm excited for you. Just watching some of your highlights and stuff, bro. I like your style.
Oh, I like to fight,
freaking grit, dude.
Yeah, I like to fight.
Gritty.
I like to fight, and it's at the end of the day, we're in the entertainment business, so you got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing, too. Yeah, it's not just about catching the dubs. It's like people ain't buying tickets. Facts. That's the thing, bro. You got to be exciting.
Yeah, man.
And, yeah, are you going to – I noticed last fight or for the promo you had your beard shaved. Are you going to keep it or –
Oh, hell no. That was a big mishap, bro. That was back in July, and I had missed weight. I ended up still missing weight, but I tried to go show him that I was trying, so I cut all the hair off my face. And
that's why you did it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
I was just trying to show him I was trying, but still ended up missing. That was a bitch.
Damn, dude. That's tough,
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Dude, that's even harder than the fight most of the time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Just making the weight.
Yeah, man, that was a tough one. I was about 3 weeks out. I finally signed a contract and was still over 200 pounds. So I still try to make it happen, and body don't work that way sometimes.
Oh man, yeah, it's like it's you get to a certain point to where you just like hit a wall.
Yeah,
and then you're just like your body just like won't let anything out. It's like, nah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I stopped sweating and it was hell, bro. I was going through it.
Dang,
felt like I was knocking on death's door, no doubt.
Dang. So I like the beard goes hard, dude.
Yeah, much better.
I mean, the clean shave is good too, but the beard goes hard.
Yeah, no, I need the beard, bro. If I have a bare face, something went wrong somewhere.
Heck yeah, it looked like Johnny Hendricks, dude.
Right. Yeah, I like it. I'll take it.
That dude was a savage.
Yeah, he was tough, bro.
that whole fight era, like 2010, 11, like you brought up Chael Sonnen, you know, even like when he fought Jon, like. I just remember like going and watching like the fights. Everyone would go to a place
to
and watch
somebody's house. Yeah, that era was nuts. Growing up on that era was cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't know, like, and I don't know if it's just like it seems like there was more just like fun characters back then.
Yeah, fun characters and fun fights. To be honest with you, bro.
Like
now
better matchups.
I don't even know about better matchups. It's just now like the level of MMA grows and gets better and better. So you see more chess matches, and that's not as fun to watch as a fan. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Back in the day, people were just scrapping, and that was fun to watch.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was actually just talking about this with someone at work because they were asking me about BKFC.
Yeah.
And then we were kind of like talking. I was like, the BKFC kind of reminds me of like early UFC right now. Like you get more rougher dudes who are just like, but they're probably more entertaining and wild behind the mic. Yeah,
for sure.
You know, like some dudes who are like, you know, maybe a couple years out of prison or something.
Yeah,
just
you're exactly right, brother. Exactly. Now MMA's turned into chess matches. You know? There's people who are good.
It's so elite. You get you know, like, I mean, we only have like one American champion right now, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there is a American champion. I think there's one woman American champion, Kayla Harrison.
Wow.
That's it.
So that just shows, man, it's like these other countries, that's like their ticket out. That's their ticket out of that life that they live.
Big time, for sure.
So it's like, it's getting tougher, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm Team USA, bro. I'm
the same way, dog.
if I'm like iffy on a fight, I'm like, I gotta go USA.
No, I'm with you. I'm the same way.
Yeah. Who do you got on with Max and Gaethje or not? Not Gaethje. Why do I keep saying Gaethje? It's Max and Oliveira.
Yeah, shoot, man, that's a tough one. Those are two legends, so you don't really want to see either guy lose.
That's a heartbreaker, huh?
But I gotta go Holloway. Holloway's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
It's one of the fact that he stayed at the top for his whole UFC career is nuts.
Yeah.
Bro. Really nuts.
And every fight exciting.
Yeah. Insane.
Let's freaking go all the way.
Facts.
Let's go.
Facts.
I'm excited for that one. I'm sorry, Charles. You look at like Charles's last like 5 opponents, and you're like, God.
Bro, Charles, and that fucker's a dog too, bro. Like he's a monster.
On Murderer's Row.
Is that this weekend?
I think it's like March 7th.
No shit.
I want to say or March 6th. It's coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
So how old were you when you decided to just like when did you start like training MMA, like going into a gym specifically like for fighting?
So I actually went and tried to wrestle some college. Took a year off after high school. Then went tried to go wrestle at Adams State.
Okay,
that didn't work out. Came back, worked plumbing for about a year, and finally I ran into a coach that I used to train at United Fit.
Yeah,
the owner Carlos Mora, and he told me come in, and I ended up at a cardio kickboxing class. I was probably 21, 22. And that was rest is history, bro. Nick Gonzalez, he's still in my corner now.
Okay.
Saw me kick a bag and said, "What are you doing here?" Because I was there with like moms and dads, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
1, 2, cardio kickboxing stuff.
Yeah.
Asked me if I wanted to fight, and you know what I mean, told him I was a wrestler. 5 weeks later, I was in a kickboxing fight.
Dang,
you know,
dude.
People kind of trip on that one. He said, "You ever thrown punches?" I was like, "Nope." Like, all right, we'll spar a couple times and figure it out.
Heck yeah.
And the rest is history, man. That was probably 21, 22. 2019 was when I started.
Dang, man. What was that? What was that first fight like? Was it
crack, bro?
Was it different kind of nerves?
Not really, bro. I can't say I'd be lying if I said I didn't get nervous a little bit, but really like to really feel like tripping, like I've wrestled at a high level pretty consistently when I was young, and I've been in combat, so really the nerves don't really hit me all that much. It's just another competition. It's just another another form of it. Yep.
But you said it was like crack, like
that
bro. Feeling of
cocaine, bro. You even like crowds go crazy in good wrestling matches, but crowds go nuts when you're hitting people.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
I guess pretty addicting, pretty fast.
Heck yeah. And then like you're allowed to like do all the bad stuff,
you
know? Like the more violent, the
That's
better.
Even really, I grew up kind of a bigger wrestler kid, so I never really got to fight when I was a youngster or at school. You know what I mean? It was pretty obvious you didn't want to mess with me.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to fight, never got the chance to. So once I finally got the chance, it was pretty fun.
That's sick, dude. And so since then, have you been with? So you said you're with that same coach. He's one of the guys that stuck with you?
Pretty much, yeah. He not so much technique anymore. We hit pads about one day a week.
Okay.
But he's mainly my strength and conditioning coach now.
Sick.
And really even kind of just a mental and life coach, to be honest with you, bro. He pulled me out of a real tough hole when I was back then, and now is just a good dude to have around. I'll never have Saint Nick out of my corner.
That's awesome, man. Dude, it's so important. Like, people don't, like I can't stress enough how important it is to have like someone believe in you.
Oh yeah.
You know, when no one else sees it.
Oh yeah, and he was the first one for sure.
Dude,
you know what I mean,
that's special, man. Like those dudes, you gotta you can't forget. You know,
big time.
And they're like a secret ingredient, like you said. Even just like a mental coach, like that mental coach is just as important as like you grappling every week and stuff. Because if you don't show up, like you said,
no doubt about
nothing else matters.
Yep.
So that's awesome. And then how did you get in the mix with Jon Dodson? Because I've been seeing
the same Nick, bro. Really, our big super gym in town kind of threw Jon to the side a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Jon was getting older.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean, he lost a couple in a row, so he really wasn't getting the attention that he used to get over there. You know what I mean. And Nick told him that we had a home for him where if he wanted to start coaching and start building something. And I was the first one over there already. At the time, I was dealing with the foot injury, so I didn't get to train with him right away.
Yeah.
But he kind of told me just to come in, and now we've built what we have over there at Nobody's Villain.
That's sick. I mean?
So
that's the name of the gym, blessed. Nobody's Villain?
That's like the fight team.
Or the fight camp.
Gym that we train at is Nobody's Villain.
Okay.
Or United Fit.
Okay.
Nobody's Villain is inside of there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I saw that on your poster, but I wasn't sure if that was your nickname.
No, that's our fight team.
Because I was like, okay. Because that's the name. That name's pretty hard. Yeah,
it's
that
cool.
Name's sick.
But yeah, we're blessed with Jon, man. That's
murderers, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
We're blessed with that, man. That's another dude. Like I said, Saint Nick's a life coach in the same way, and Jon's even more so, bro. Jon's one of the most selfless humans I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
He now we got a team of about 70, and we seem to be his life. You know what I mean? He has his family at home, takes care of them like a mug.
Yeah.
Just a hell of a role model.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, Jon, he's a good dude, bro. I I met him one time. I think I ran into him like at my church or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he, cool dude. Like, I always get nervous meeting, your heroes, but Jon was one of the real ones and said, "What's up?"
I was actually just telling my mom that the other day that's it's one of those dudes that kind of threw that saying to the wind. You know, that's a hero that I've looked up to. I watched his UFC fights. I watched him in his last state championship here for Moriarty.
That's dope.
And he's the exact same dude that you see on TV, man. Full of personality. Seems like a cool cat. Yeah. That's him every day of the week. He's awesome.
He's fun, bro. He's exciting, and he's always smiling.
Always, bro. Yeah, he's cool with it. Hell.
Probably nothing more terrifying than like a dude destroying you and like smiling.
Yeah, bro. Like,
exactly. This guy's a psycho.
Yeah, he's a nut, bro. He's a nut.
When he showed up in the Ninja Turtle outfit for the weigh-ins,
bro. He's funny, bro.
This guy's a savage.
Yeah, he's a nut.
And that probably helps you guys out too. That dynamic of like you being heavier, and him being smaller and lighter, like the speed.
That's
like those are two strengths you guys can help each other out with.
And like I said, since he came around like so early in my career, and really when I was starting to kind of get the hang of MMA, because I had went over to Jackson's for a little bit too.
Yeah. And
was getting better on my own, and then was really ready for a coach of that stature, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's kind of crazy how he's kind of turned me into like 170-pound himself. Sick. You know what I mean? If in the gym, at least it looks like it. To be honest with you, I keep getting into a ring and getting into a bunch of brawls, but one of these days it's going to translate, and my feet are going to move nice and pretty like it. It's going to look cool.
That's good, man. There's so many parts that go into the puzzle,
Yeah, man.
And each fight, there's like 10 different things you could get better at.
Yep.
You just watch, like do you like, so your next opponent, do you like to study your opponents and stuff going into it, or are you like more like I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna set my own pace?
Kind of that, bro. I really don't. I don't watch a whole lot of film. We do right away when we accept, and maybe a few weeks when we're more like 2 weeks out, I'll watch a little more film with Jon. But
yeah,
I don't know. Like I have a buddy Jalen that watches so much film and picks apart people so much, and that's just it's not really the way that I work.
Yeah,
I kind of just bite down on my mouthpiece, and we're gonna get in a fight and figure out who's better.
Nice. I like that, dude. Because sometimes. I mean, it could go both ways. Like, it's every fighter is different. Everyone's like, because you could see why it'd be helpful to study, because then you're like, okay, you recognize patterns, but then sometimes you like give your opponent too much aura.
Yeah,
and you like end up respecting them too much.
Yeah,
to where I don't know. Like even like with like little like some like nowadays, like I bring it back to wrestling. They have like track wrestling.
Yeah.
And you could look up everyone's, records and all this.
Freaked out by it.
Yeah, the kids are like, oh, this kid's are 100 and something. I'm like, dude, you shouldn't even have looked at that stupid.
Yeah, yeah, for
like,
real.
I don't like. Do you remember going to like Rocky Mountain Nationals growing up as a kid?
Oh yeah.
I would do 10 times better at those tournaments
because you didn't know who.
I didn't know who anyone was. I didn't care who anyone was. Yeah. And then you find out after the fact, like, dude, that kid took state at whatever, and you're like. Dude, what?
The hell? Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
It's crazy how your mind just plays tricks on you sometimes.
I also think, too, that's kind of like a levels thing, too. Like, I'm kind of still starting out in a pro career, so I don't know if I have to pick people apart all that much. You know what I mean? Then we get into the UFC, maybe get ranked, stuff like that. Then you might want to watch a little more film because there's more going on. There's a lot more. There's high-level things going on you got to pick out.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm really in the fight game right now.
Dude, I'm so excited for this fight coming up, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'm like, I need like more friends and stuff to get me to go get out,
Yeah,
because when I have like someone like that's a true homie that to support, I'm more likely to go.
Yeah,
show out. That.
These APFC cards have been dope too, bro. They've been putting together like 20, 25 fights.
That's
amateurs kill it. The pro fights have been good. It's pretty cool stuff.
And Dustin Poirier, he's coming for this one too, right?
Yeah,
like
man.
To hang out.
Yep. I think they've had some cool cats too. One of them was Justin Gaethje. The last one I think was Demetrius Johnson. So they've had some cool guests.
Dude, that's so sick. That's how my last guest, that the Bear the wrestler.
Yeah.
That's where I think where he choked out Mighty Mouse. I think. He
really? Yeah, probably was. Yeah.
That's cool that they do that, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Because I mean, dude, like New Mexico, like it sucks. We don't have a venue like Madison Square Garden or something. You know what I mean? Because everyone here is a fight fan. Everyone I know is a fight fan. It's like, I don't know. They need to figure out a way to do it at the pit or something too.
Yeah, and then really the APFC, we've sold out every time the APFC comes, so that's why they keep coming back. So it's pretty nice that they do.
That's dope. And this one's at a Sletta, right?
Yeah,
cool. Is that where they usually have them at the
That's
Sletta?
where they've had them every time.
Sick.
Yeah, for these guys.
Sure. Cool. Dang, dude. That'll be sick. What's your walkout song? Do you change it?
I've been changing it every time. Last time I walked out to Barrington Levy, Murderer. I'm usually a reggae guy.
Yeah.
When I walk out, I've come out to probably my favorite one so far was Mary Jane Girls All Night Long.
Heck yeah.
It was a banger, bro. I haven't chose this one yet. I'm not too sure. Probably stick to some reggae or something. Change it up. That. Yeah.
Like just go in there like level minded.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I remember seeing you. It was like, because you know how there's always gaps between when you see people.
Yeah. I
remember seeing you. It must have like been like maybe 2 or 3 years out of high school, and your freaking hair was like down, like covering your eyes, dude.
Yeah, bro. I
looked like a crazy.
I had
like,
dreadlocks at one point.
Yeah, maybe that's what I saw. Yeah. You were like, "What's up, Josh?" I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
Yeah, I've got some changes, bro. Like I said, I lost my way there for a little bit. And I was probably close to like 250 pounds when you see me that day. Also,
probably, yeah, dude, because you're a big boy.
Yep.
You've always been like like a bigger kid.
Yeah, man. Even my state championships in high school were at 220.
220.
Now I fight at 170, so it's kind of
dang. That's a lot of weight, man.
Oh yeah.
Did like pretty much immediately once you started getting into MMA and stuff, like did the weight just like
for sure
drop like crazy?
Well, even those first 5 weeks when I got into the gym, like when I met Nick, I was probably 240 pounds. When I fought on his kickboxing card 5 weeks later, I was 200.
Dang.
So I lost a lot of weight very fast.
That's crazy.
And then I think my first couple fights for MMA were at 185 and realized I'm not supposed to be that big for sure. And cut back down to 170.
Just finding that sweet spot, finding your home.
Yeah, and even now, really, like, shit, man, I watch UFC 170s, and those are massive people.
Oh,
They're all 6'2" and up and just big. So, really, if and when we make it to that level, 55 might be the journey, and have to be a little more disciplined in the kitchen.
I feel you, bro. Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, some people are just built like bricks. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just, like I brought up Johnny Hendricks earlier. Like, he's not the tall, or even like Cormier. Like, they're not the tallest dudes, but they got freaking power, and that's just their home.
Yeah,
you know, you just got to change the style and just throw 4 combos, dude.
Yep.
Land the 4th one, and kill him.
No doubt.
How's your fight camp been so far?
Good, bro. Hard. Last 3 weeks have been real hard for sure. But doing all the right things. You know what I mean? We have 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 of us on this card coming up for APFC.
Yeah.
And then a few other people fighting on stuff weeks before, weeks after. So everyone's in there working hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good, hard rounds. It's been tough, no doubt.
Good,
and then
man.
I got Nick pushing my ass on the other side. The strength and conditioning is rough. You know what I mean? And that's how I kind of don't like how there's a lot of strength conditioning coaches that are like make it almost easy on people. Don't want their heart rate past a certain rate, or you know what I mean? I've gotten too scientific about it, and that's not my guy, Nick. It's
Balls
it's hard shit. Yep.
Dang, man, that's a lot of like circuit training.
Yeah, exactly. Almost
like,
always
from
circuits.
This to this.
Yeah, very little rest. It's solid.
That's good, man. There's no better feeling though than like just leaving and you're freaking spent.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know? Every morning I wake up, I meet Nick and Nate in the morning. And every morning I'm like, damn. And when I leave, I'm like, all right, hell yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, dude. That, like when you first show up, because you already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I say. I wake up and I'll be eating my oats. Like, damn, this dude's gonna kill me.
It's like you'd rather though get killed in fight camp.
Oh
than
yeah,
get
bro.
smoked to the fight.
Oh, especially the last time I fought was the first time I went a full 15 minutes.
Yeah,
and it felt good to walk out for that third round. I looked at homie and he was dead.
I saw that, dude.
Broken.
His hands
I still
literally
had
down.
Yeah, bro. I still had 15 minutes if I needed to. You know what I mean? So it felt good, and I was doing the right things. So I had to do the same thing for this camp.
And you were still going for takedowns and stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Like exhausted like that. That exerts you.
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
different kind. You know.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, I looked across and I saw that he was broken. So I was like, oh, all right. Next 5 minutes is gonna be much easier than the last 10.
That's a good feeling, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
It sucks to be on the flip end of that.
Yo, oh yeah, big time.
You're just like, dude, because like when you hit a level of like gassed out in a fight, there's nothing you could do mentally to get you. I mean, you can, but like when your forearms are cooked, like,
bro,
you can't like give them some happy juice and make them wake up.
Yeah, for real. No, I know what you mean.
You're just like, oh, okay, well we're throwing kicks now.
Yep.
Whatever thing you have
sure.
left. Yeah. What do you feel like your stand-up's gotten like a lot better like each fight that you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Really, no, I wouldn't even call myself really a wrestler base. You know what I mean? I wrestled a lot the last one because the dude was 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When I really got in front of him and started throwing strikes, it almost felt like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I might as well put him down there and then we're the same height.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's smart.
But really, I don't like all that much wrestling. In the gym, I'm not shooting takedowns all the time on people. I'm in there scrapping.
That's cool.
You know, I heard the crowd react when I have my one knockout about a year ago, and I'll chase that reaction for a while, man. That's what people want to see, and that's what I want to give them.
Dude, that's the best. Like, you're the most deadly weapon because you have all that wrestling background, and you use it if you have to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
so I say it's in the back pocket. If you
like,
start touching me up, I'm gonna take you down.
Yeah, if you want to go there, we could go there.
Yeah.
But like, good luck trying to take me down.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, all those years sprawling and cross facing, it sticks with you.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's crazy how it's one of those sports where like everything sticks with you. You know what I mean? Like you just keep. It's like a video game.
Like riding a bike.
Like after each fight or each fight camp, you level up on striking or level up on this, and it's like, all right, let's get to that UFC level.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's the goal. You said, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, that seems like that's the highest pinnacle. I mean, it is the highest pinnacle in fighting. You know.
Yep, for sure.
That's where everyone wants to be, and
yeah, if really, I wouldn't mind fighting across seas, bro. You know what I mean? Fighting for one championship, people like that. But
that's in Japan, right?
That's Singapore.
Risen
or Ryzen is in Japan. I'd be down for that too. Soccer kicking people and stuff like that.
Dude,
I'm all about that. Dude. But I mean, really, if you don't fight for the UFC, nobody knows you. Yeah. So the UFC is definitely the goal.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. And you know, I think you could do it. I know you could do it.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't underestimate. You know, like Valencia County people, bro. Like we got heart. If there's one thing we have, it's heart.
I would grow up working.
You know.
Yeah.
Like we're not afraid to endure the suck, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I do agree.
Whether it's working with our hands or doing whatever, it's like, you know, the way, you know, I know your dad, he probably raised me just like mine. It's like, you know.
Yeah, we work.
Tough, you know. We work. Yeah. Like, quit crying, dude. Get over here. Freaking grab that shovel.
Yep, for sure.
You're like, you can't be putting on that show in front of your dad.
Yeah, hell no.
You'd be like, dude, what the heck?
Yep, I did, yeah.
You ain't my son. Get over here.
For sure.
But yeah, I told my dad I was having you on. He remembers you. Just from wrestling, you know, my dad coached our blend team.
Yeah, I remember that.
For years. He's like, oh, no way, dude. I'm going to have to watch that one.
Hell yeah.
He's like, yeah, I remember his dad. And, you know, dude, everyone knows everyone. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, bro. That small town vibe was cooler than shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
As a kid, I almost didn't, like, respect it for what it was, bro. And now looking back, it was such a cool way to grow up.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's cool. Like, you know, you're closer. You're more tight-knit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these bigger schools, you know, even, like, schools like Cleveland or Rio Rancho or just even other schools, it's like you're just like a number. You don't really have like a tight circle.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? So I'm glad that we had that. Like I remember we like used to walk the line like when we graduated and it was like on the high school field. You know, like people don't even do that anymore. Sure. It's like always at UNM or something. We would we would just, you know, throw our caps and go to someone's house after.
Yeah, for real.
I think that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Is there any other fighters like in New Mexico that you look up to or that you have a good relationship with?
Oh yeah, I mean, sure. Our team's bumping. You know, I mean, we have something like 8 amateurs that are competing pretty consistently, and 3 or 4 pros in our gym that are competing pretty consistently.
Heck yeah.
Then shoot the guys over at Borg's. We're pretty tight. Like as our whole team, we're pretty tight with those guys over there. And Joe Alvaro is actually fighting the dude that I fought last.
No way.
So I'm looking at that one pretty solid. Like, you know, Andrew's I ended up going to school with him when I graduated from No Grand. We graduated the same class together.
That's sick, dude.
Kind of crazy. He was a basketball kid back in school, and now he's out there chasing the same dream, you know what I mean, going and getting violent. So it's pretty cool to watch.
And he's the same weight as you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly, 170.
Right on, dude.
Then there's a few up in San, you know, my dad lives and was born in Santa Fe, so there's a couple cats up in Santa Fe that I'm pretty tight with. But really, I think they even train with Borg. Jesse Martinez, he's on this card also. Corey Wyndham. Okay. Tough cat that I grew up wrestling with and grew up around.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm going to have to look these dudes up.
Yeah, tough people.
I'm like, I could put I'm bad with names, but with faces.
I was saying, really, a couple of those you might recognize, like Jesse Martinez was known as Vanilla Gorilla.
Yeah. Yes. Is he fighting on this card?
Yeah, he's on this one.
Yeah,
again.
Dude, that guy was super dominant growing up.
He was nasty.
And in jiu-jitsu, too. He was had like all these gold medals and he was like, it was cool. Like he was like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Because
nasty.
You know, we grew up wrestling with him, and like because you know he has that skin disease where like their skin
or something
like where their skin it like turns white, right?
Yep.
So every year we'd see him at state, and he would be more
just
and more.
A couple shades
by the time he was like a
trip,
senior in high school, he was like Super Saiyan. I was like, oh dang, dude.
The nickname was the best nickname ever, bro. The Vanilla Gorilla.
Yeah.
That's so fire.
And he used to like wear glasses and like read books like on the side of the wrestling mat.
Yeah, that was him.
And you're just like, I gotta wrestle that kid. And then you freaking take off his shirt. You're like, oh crap.
Yeah, he was a monster, bro. He was so good in high school. And then same Corey. Corey was a wrestler growing up too.
Yeah.
You might recognize him. He was around since we were youngsters.
Yeah, I guarantee you I do, bro. Yeah, that'll be fun to watch those guys. Is that the Vanilla Gorilla? Is he like grappling style? Since he's like
no,
jiu-jitsu, he makes
really,
it up like
he
crazy.
really stands up a lot too.
Cool.
Keep
talking. I'm just gonna make sure.
Yeah. In the last few, at least the last few fights that I've seen, he stood up. He does still have that grappling to him though, so you never know.
Jesse Martinez.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy because I think he's like my age. I want to say like 32-ish.
Yeah, I think so. He's a couple years older than me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because you're like what, like 30?
I'm 28.
28.
Yeah.
Dude, you're okay. You're a lot younger than it.
Yeah, you thought, yeah, bro. Surprises a bunch of people.
It's the beard. Dude.
Yeah, the beard and the balls, bro. I lost the hair too.
You look like Don Fry, dude. Like,
yeah, I'll take that.
When that dude is like 21, you just like freaking look like
shit,
Captain America.
You listen to Don Fry talk, I feel like I gain testosterone every time. Even just his voice, the crackly ass voice is so sick.
Dude, I'm trying to get him on the podcast. I have like a direct connect to him.
No shit.
And I'm like hoping that he can pull through for me. But yeah, he lives in Las Cruces.
I was just gonna say, I think he lives in New Mexico, right?
Yeah. He's real close with Colby Gonzalez. He's the young kid I had on. He's like top of the world in jiu-jitsu.
Oh shit! Was he wrestling too?
Yeah, he just won state.
Right? Yeah, I just saw a post about him.
Yeah, it's like his third year wrestling. He like took state last year, and he's a phenom.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure I just saw a post about Fry. That's pretty cool.
And dude, imagine having that guy on the pod,
bro.
Bro.
Fucking sick, bro.
I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna like put the mic close to him and say, let him talk for an hour.
For real, man.
I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna stop you. Who do you want to call out, dude?
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, that's what it is.
How do you do with trash talk and stuff? Like, do you try and get in guys' heads, like at
not
the
necessarily,
face-offs and stuff, or you just like real professional?
More of that. You know, I really don't see it needing trash talking. I mean, we're about to go do a violent thing. Just go do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but I also haven't been in the situation where it's even necessary to sell a fight or anything like that. So
yeah. Like, who knows? You might
have if it was needed, or if we end up getting that way at a press conference, then yeah, for sure. But not off the top of my head what I want to necessarily.
Yeah. I could picture you getting in someone's head, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I want you to.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying that because I'm like, go talk your crap.
Yeah, for real.
Push this guy at the weigh-ins.
Right.
It's fun to see, dude. Like some of those bare knuckle weigh-ins lately.
Yeah, they get crazy,
dude.
Some of those dudes are crazy.
Dana White of BKFC's like had to freaking like jump on.
Yeah,
dudes.
David Philbin.
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
I'm like, this is rowdy.
Yeah, that BKFC stuff's crazy, bro.
Dude, it's wild. And John's still in it, right?
Yeah, he's still the champion,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
They have him on ice, but
I got to see him. I got to see him fight when he came to Albuquerque one time.
Yep. Yeah, that's still a monster, bro. That's tough motherfucker.
Dude, John, I've had Kai Stewart on before I had you on the podcast. What is up with that?
Right.
Respond to my DMs, John. We need to do it for the culture, for the people.
Hell yeah.
I love that sport, man. And I love all fighting, dude. Like really, even like slap fighting. Like I'll watch some of those clips. I'm like, heck yeah. I don't think I would do it.
I can't get behind slap fighting.
I'm not like, how do I say it? Like if I was in Vegas with the homies, I would go to.
I might go check it out.
Fight.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't get behind it, bro. That is crazy stuff,
dude. I know.
Never in my life.
John's wife's
like
doing
I was
it.
just gonna say, bro. I don't like it, but I'll support Shell in it for sure.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
Like, she's like a sleeper cell.
Yeah, she essentially just told John, like, I signed up for slap fighting. We're going in a couple weeks, and he was like,
"What
the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah, kind of
crazy,
bro. She's a nut.
Dang, that's a fun power couple right there.
Oh, bro, they're so cool.
Like,
they're
hey,
funny.
you want to get beat up or slapped up? Like,
yeah, yeah, they're crazy. Like they're damn near the same person. They're both so nutty. They're cool.
Yeah, that's good, man. It's cool, like when like you see couples level each other up.
Yeah,
you know?
bro, for sure.
Like, and you're in a relationship now too,
yeah,
bro.
Just started.
Is it nice having a girl holding you down?
Yeah, it's cool, bro. Yeah, I'm a fan. She's a good gal, so I like her.
That's awesome, man. it's good to have like someone in your corner that just like levels you out.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
was just gonna say, I'm really just like, even like you said, levels you up. You know what I mean? Both of us feel like we make each other want to do a little better, and that's big.
That's awesome, bro. That's like that's important because you see like, I mean, like Ilya Tuporia, you know, like he was like freaking on top of the world. And then now he's already having to give up his belt. It's like it could throw a wrench in everything.
Got to pick the right one, dude. Especially when you're popping out kids. Like that stuff gets messy. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean, dude.
There was a moment looking back. It's like kind of sad to watch. It was with, so you know how the Full Send crew is, like the Nalk guys, and they do the YouTube. They were like Dana. They like did like a video with Ilya, and they're like. And this is before his whole fallout with his wife. And they're like, where did you meet your wife? He's all, Miami. They're all, ooh, you fell for one of the Miami girls? And he's all, what do you mean? He's all, I don't take that as a joke.
Yeah, I do. I did remember seeing that. It was the first
time that his mind registered, like, wait, what do you mean? Like, Miami, these girls are bad?
Yeah, you know? For real. His chick was, I don't know why she was messing with the two, bro. His chick was loaded. I don't know why she made a money deal or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Both got money.
It's like, dude, come on. Like, sometimes it's like I feel like some people just hang up the hat too early too. You know, it's like sometimes we get a little, whatever with your girl. It's like just talk it out.
Oh,
you know?
for sure.
I mean, I don't know. Everyone's different, but like they're pretty high status, like couple. But hopefully he comes back even more. Crazy.
I don't know, dog. He's gonna fight my guy next, so hopefully not. I'm a Justin Gaethje guy. I forgot and my guy Justin Gaethje got post father dying Khabib, and now post divorce Ilya. This is tough.
Dang it, the UFC's been doing this lately because I'm like such a huge fan of Ilya. You know, but after Gaethje's last win, like,
oh, bro, that's my guy.
We just talked about it. Like,
I went and watched it live. That was the first UFC event I went and watched live, and it was pretty sick.
I saw that, dude. Was it sick?
Yeah,
that was in Vegas, right?
Yeah. I even got to see Old Time Miller's UFC debut. That was pretty cool to watch.
That's
dope. New Mexico going out there and killing it.
Dang, dude. Yeah, I've been to Vegas like during fight weeks. Like I used to go to the fight expos because they're for free, but I've never been to a card. I've only been to like the one UFC they ever had in Albuquerque.
Had here,
yeah, and it was still sick, but. Like I want to be there for like a,
I thought it was cool, bro. It was too damn expensive. You know what I mean? But it was cool. I don't know if I'd ever pay to be there again. Hopefully next time I'm walking in that arena, they're paying me to be there. You know what I mean? But sick. It was a cool experience to go watch.
Have you seen that? Like in Vegas now, they have like bars where it's like you're literally like at the fight. Like you're like sitting like in like little tiny bleachers, whatever. And it's just like a giant, massive screen front row.
That's pretty sick.
I was like, dude,
that's low key part of what I didn't like. Like, you know, we were pretty high up.
Yeah.
So like, I still kind of caught myself looking at the screen.
Yeah.
I even kind of remember like one of the dudes next to me FaceTimed his little brother, and his little brother's like, I'm watching the fight closer than you. And I was like, little homie has a point. Like I could barely see these mugs.
That's funny.
But I heard him. I was like, you little son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, so I went to my first NFL game this last year, and it was like the same thing, dude. And we were close, I feel like. And I was still like looking at the screens. Yeah. So like, I don't know. I guess it's good to like at least just go, like if you can.
And for sure, don't get me wrong, like that. It was a very cool fan experience, bro. The people, like the first Patty the Batty chant that went off shook the damn place, bro. Damn. So it was cool. The fans were dope, but it was a little.
Dude, that guy's leveled up big time.
Oh, yeah, he's gotten good.
There was, like, a moment, like, when I think, what did he beat? Like, Tony Ferguson, I think. And I was like, is this kid really that good? Like, is he hyped? Like,
I was kind of a hater for a while,
his stand-up was just, like, sloppy, like, earlier. And I'm like, dude, like, all you got to do is just go down the middle, Sean Strickland style. This kid's cooked. And then, I think it was with Chandler. He, like, came out like a freaking weapon,
That was actually the one that made me believe. That Chandler fight was nuts.
Because I was like, there's no way. Like, Chandler is a freaking monster.
Yeah.
And 2 fights back-to-back, even though he lost to Gaethje, he won my respect for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and then his weight cuts, too. I'm like, dude, there's no way this kid's...
That's where I relate to him, bro. I blow up after fights, bro. It's a problem. I'm a terrible outside of camp.
You just go nuts or what?
Yeah, bro. This time I finally did good. I only got up to about 203, but... I've gotten up to like 220 before. It's pretty ridiculous.
Dang,
yeah, bro, it's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, Oh man, where are you eating after this fight, bro? Come on.
Oh shit, bro! I go straight to Taco Bell, to be honest with you.
Just go,
I
like,
hate
full-
it. I don't even know why I like it so much, but Taco Bell after the fights for about a week, I'm there every day, bro.
For a whole.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's crazy,
Let's
dog.
go. Wait.
I need me a cheesy gordita crunch and a couple Doritos tacos, bro.
Dude.
Call it a day.
Oh my god, a Baja Blast sounds so good
Ooh,
right now.
Baja's crazy.
Sorry, bro. I don't mean to like
No,
be talking
even-
about
I
food
ain't
now
gonna lie,
because I know
dog.
you're like,
After every training camp, I go get me a 0 sugar Baja. After every training session.
heck yeah, dude, Baja, and they only like sell it there.
Yeah.
Like Baja's like a signed contract to Taco
I
Bell.
was gonna say, now they have it at gas stations and shit. That's why I say I find the 0 sugar and call it a day.
Dang. So like, because you said you're a little bit lighter for 170. Like, do you still have to
Yeah.
like eat real?
Well, now we have, like I said, because I've told my management and told my team that I want to stay busy, and I mean, really, I am still looking at that 155 stretch. So I'm trying to stay
fighting,
like after this last fight, I try to stay under 200. Hopefully, after this fight, I want to try to stay around 195 and just keep making that smaller and smaller until 155 don't seem like that bad of a cut.
Heck yeah. Dang, that's tough because it's like, you know,
Oh yeah,
you're wanting to still lose weight while still fighting these heavier dudes. But you know what, dude? Like, you're a man on a mission, dude.
oh yeah,
You're a man
sure.
on a mission, and when you have a goal, when you have that like golden carrot, like you could see it,
yeah.
then it's like it's not that big a deal.
For sure, man. Feels like I really focus up a little more and more after every fight, and
Heck yeah.
it was good. And really, it felt good that last one that it paid off. You know what I mean? I changed a lot of my life and changed a lot of habits, and it paid off, and I looked really good
That's
in the
good.
cage. You know what I mean? So it was like almost just made it solidified that I was making the right choices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was cool.
That's good. And like, you know, those wins, like each win, it's a confidence booster.
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
know? Because that dude was huge, dude.
Massive.
That dude was
So
huge.
they listed him 6'4", bro. I looked at him, I was like, man, you are all of 6'6", you damn liar. That fool was massive.
You're touching.
That's why I
his
say,
face,
really,
like,
I was touching him up on the feet.
Yeah.
Like when I watched the fight afterwards, I was kind of bugged that I didn't stay standing with him because
Yeah.
I probably could have gotten him out of there with the hands.
Yeah.
But every time I got to throwing with him, he was just so big that I was like, I'm gonna take you down,
Yeah.
bro. Fuck this.
And you got that double leg, and then you were just like, or you got him
I was
against the
on it.
cage, tucked, and
No,
then
that's
spun behind him.
first round was tough. First round was hard to get him down, and then second was a little easier, and the third round it was butter.
You just got it with dudes like that. You just get him against the cage and then go for the.
Oh yeah, for sure. I do a lot of cage wrestling,
That's good.
no doubt.
Yeah, that's a smart move because, you know, when they're backed up against the cage, you could do so much, dude.
You got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
nowhere else to go. You box them in,
exactly.
and then especially if they have the height advantage, that's when you
it
could
takes
really
it away a
start
little bit. Yeah, for sure.
Mike Tysoning, dude.
You guys won't punch in like that. Don't
Yeah.
hurt as bad.
Oh, dude, freaking drop some elbows.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I always tell, like, I get, like, I don't know, like, I see some fighters, even in the UFC, they're, like, on top of a dude this close to him, and they're still, like, trying to punch, and I'm like,
yeah.
dude, you have a freaking razor blade right here.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
you can kill this guy,
Yeah.
and it's not even that hard.
Shit just moves so fast, bro. Sometimes you don't even think.
Yeah,
It's
just like-
just blank.
Yeah, blank out. I feel
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I could see that. It's like it's like that fat dude eating Cheetos watching like
Yeah.
NFL. Like, I
Right.
could do this. It's like, yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah, for
Dude, I would love. My goal, dude. I would love to like get like a press pass or something and to talk to some of the dudes behind the scenes and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
think that'd be fun.
That'd be sick. Yeah, it'd be cool.
You know, especially just the more fighters I've been getting on, talking to a lot of people from Jackson's, even all other different gyms too.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I think this is like a good platform just to help fighters, like, you know, put themselves out there
Yeah,
too,
hell yeah.
you know, in a different way. Cause, you know, it's one thing like be on like a fight interview and it's like, you know, you get like, I'm sure like, you know, it's like routine, some questions,
For sure.
you know, instead of being like, yo, who's your favorite EDM artist?
Shoot, right now, dog. Right now, I'm probably pretty stuck on Victim.
Victim?
Yeah, VKTM. I listen to a lot of rhythms, so a lot of people ain't gonna know anything that I'm saying. Faster. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, rhythm's like,
Dubstep. It's dubstep, but it's fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fast and quarter notes.
I saw this, that's sick, dude. I saw this meme, I think it was yesterday. It was like when my dark side comes out or when, and something, and it's like playing like rave music. And it's like a clown, he's all colorful, and then he starts turning black and white, all evil.
For real.
And it's like just playing the rhythm like types.
Oh
type
yeah,
music.
bro. Yeah, I destroy our gym on pretty consistently. Not a lot of people like my music choice, but they're gonna listen to it.
Heck yeah. I like that because it like gets you in a flow state, dude. Like no matter what you're doing, like I'm sure when you're working out that day, I'm sure you're bumping some type of.
Yeah, every time I work out, to be honest with you, it's hard for me to listen to anything else.
Yeah.
And I've made believers out of a few people in the gym too. That when I first put it on, they were like, "What is this shit?" Now they're like, "It's actually not too bad." Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you start like getting a taste for it, bro. It's like a trying a new food for the first time.
Yeah, for sure.
At first, you're like, "What the." Yeah, I was in the music festival scene for a good minute, like in my early 20s, even teens. I used to love just going to any type of EDM concert, festival, whatever show they had.
And I'm still there, bro. I got bit by the bug when I was like 22, 23, and haven't stopped, bro. I love fall in love with the sound more and more every day.
That's
kind
sick.
Of a trip.
That's sick, dude. And now we got like Revel. They bring all kinds of
pretty
sick,
dope.
like EDM. I think I went to one like, I don't know. It's probably like a couple years ago. It was like the last one I probably went to. Chami, I think it was Chami.
Yeah,
or something
Chami's
like
dope.
That. I like Chami.
Some house music.
Yeah, I like house. And then, but yeah, like I just like that the sound of the bass live.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure.
It gets you there. And that's the cool thing about EDM is like, like I don't know, like if you've been like some rap concerts before, but sometimes some rappers sound trash live.
Rap sucks live, bro.
And you're just like,
rap as a whole is terrible live experience.
Some are good, but most of them are not.
Yep.
And then you go to EDM concert, you're getting all the jams,
you're
just how you
4
remember
hours,
them.
Yep.
Even better.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
That's sick, dude. Do you, when's the last show you went to? Do you remember?
Shoot, I just went 2 weeks ago probably. I can't remember who it was, to be honest with you. Enzo or something like that.
Okay. Where was that
slower
one
bass? Revel.
Oh, Revel?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was a little slow for me, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Change it up.
Yo, that was my girl. Girl got the ticket, so I might as well rock with her.
Yeah. That's funny, dude. I that's how I've been like with. I got a girlfriend now, guys. I got a girl now too. So I've been like just buying 2 tickets.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, I hope you don't mind. We're gonna go to check this out.
Do this. Yeah. I get lucky, bro. Like I kind of slack it though. I never buy tickets until like the week of, or like then they're sold out, and I'm trying to find a ticket. My girl's a pre-sale girly, dog.
That's what's up.
She gets our tickets right away. I was like, all right, that works
Perfect
out for me.
Match,
that works out for me.
Perfect match.
Because I'm usually jumping fences or like, anybody got an extra ticket? What's going on?
You're like, I'll get you to throw in some 5 Taco Bell burritos.
Yeah, bro, for real.
Yeah, I'm the same, dude. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers is like one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
I've seen them live like in Cali once, and then they came to New Mexico.
Yeah.
And a week before, grass tickets are like $300.
Yeah,
like, I'm sorry, guys. Like
I do that at Revel all the
I'll
time.
take the
Even Coulter Wallace last week. I was looking a couple months ago, and they're $40. I was like, oh, I'll get them in a couple days. Looked the other day, and now they're $100 and some a ticket. I was like, nah, now I can't do it.
That sucks. But it's like it sucks because you're like, it's so far away. Like,
yeah, bro.
Why? It doesn't make sense. Why does it have to go up?
Yeah, bro.
Like I remember going to El Rey tickets, and it was the same online.
Yeah, I miss El Rey, to be honest with you, bro.
Like,
they don't throw no raves at El Rey or Sunshine anymore. And
they don't. They're all Revel now.
Cool venues, yeah.
Those like intimate vibes, huh?
Yeah,
with, like,
they were cool.
EDM's fun. I think I saw Getter there once.
Getter's back too. He started doing shows again.
Has he?
Yeah.
I used to like his
Really?
style. Bro.
Yeah, some cool
I had
dubstep.
fun at his show. It was at El Rey too. I think just the vibe being there.
El Rey was hot and sweaty, but El Rey was sick.
Saw dude.
Yeah, he's funny,
remember that dude. Everyone knew him as that, but he's actually a pretty good musician.
Bro. Even his real bros of Simi Valley used to be funny as hell too, bro. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Like the baby.
Yeah. He's all, yo, get your girl, dog. Get your boy,
get
dog.
your boy.
He's like a 1-year-old.
The baby, yeah. That shit's hilarious.
Who is it? Like Jimmy Tatro and like all those dudes.
Yeah, there's a few funny
Cody
cats.
Cole. They need to bring that back, dude. I miss skits
Yeah, that
like
shit was funny.
I miss like funny stuff, dude. Nothing's like, thank God for the internet, because like forget movies and stuff being funny.
Dude, the movie business is dog shit. There's a couple good movies every year.
Yeah, like I can't tell you the last movie I went to that I was like, I got to see this funny movie. This movie looks hilarious.
Oh, and for sure, comedy movies are non-existent, damn near, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, maybe like on some streaming, you'll maybe catch one.
Yeah.
But usually it's like nothing's done without Kevin Hart or like the
for,
three dudes.
For real, bro.
It's like, dude, if you put The Rock and Kevin Hart in another comedy, I'm like,
yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah, comedy's died, bro. compared to like back in like the Step Brother days, Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Those were funny movies, bro.
They would
Like
just say
classic Will
whatever.
Ferrell's were crazy.
Tropic Thunder.
That's a nutty one, bro. That's a nutty one, bro.
Tom Cruise, like we used to just be so fearless. Why did you guys have to ruin everything? Why does everyone have to complain about everything?
At least that cancel culture shit kind of died a little bit, luckily.
I hope it's like we're like halfway swing.
Yeah, the pendulum's coming back a little bit.
Get close to going crazy again. You know, it always does.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Hell no, our country's pretty wild, bro. We're living in a crazy time, no doubt.
I've been seeing like Limp Bizkit popping up more on my feed.
Really?
And I'm like, okay, we're going back.
Coming back. That's funny. Limp Bizkit.
Once Limp Bizkit's back in the talk,
we're doing close. Okay. That's funny as hell.
Because that was like the era where you could just say whatever, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like all their songs are just like, you hear them now and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, they were nutty.
That's like my go-to gym.
Really?
Limp
Bizkit? Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Limp Bizkit, just like some of them just, I don't know.
They had some slappers, bro. They had some bangers.
Yeah, like Hot Dog, like those songs.
Oh, yeah, there's some slappers, bro.
Like, I don't know, a lot of rock. I listen to a lot of rave music. Yeah, I usually just listen to like those two in the gym.
Really?
I feel like.
And I'm real big on reggae, bro. I listen to a lot of like country blues. In the gym, I only listen to dubstep. Yeah. To be honest with you.
And then like when you're just cruising on your off time, it's like, okay.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty big on audiobooks too. Listen to a lot of like Alan Watts or Philosopher Speak.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But other than that, reggae, and big on reggae, bro, especially live is one of the cooler experiences in music, to be honest with you. Live reggae is sick.
Do you listen to like do you ever go to like some of the local shows?
Not as much as I would want to, for sure.
You need to go to the Rhythms.
Really? Yeah, I've heard of them, bro. They're actually
good.
pretty damn good.
I had Miles on. He's their singer. And I had their drummer on, Kevin. They're good, dude. They're sick.
Yeah, I've heard they're pretty sick.
They cover even some other songs like from Sticky Fingers and stuff like that, and it's good, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you. I like reggae live. Like,
that's it's dope, sweet spot. The crowds are always cooler than hell.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's always a good vibe at reggae.
Heck yeah. I haven't like listened to like my last reggae group that I like got into. Like I like find my favorites, and sometimes I like stay in
get stuck on them.
So like Revolution, I used to like love Revolution.
It's one of the best concerts I've ever seen, bro. There's like 13 motherfuckers up there jamming. Yeah, they're sick.
He sounds identical.
Yeah, they're
like,
sick.
A little tiny dude, huh? Like a little Indian looking dude.
Yeah,
I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
I did not expect him to look like that. But dude, when I was like 18 or 9, I don't know. I was like early 20s maybe. You know how like they do like those like giveaways, like, oh, retweet this and you get. I like retweeted them when they came here, and I got 2 free tickets.
You got it, really?
I was like so happy, dude.
I've even stopped entering those motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah,
I've never won a damn thing.
I'm like, this is pointless. This is like a lottery. I'm just giving these guys free whatever, but I just like did it, and they like. Sure enough, I just went over there and got my tickets.
That's pretty sick. Yeah,
I was like one of the funnest times ever.
That's pretty cool for free. Yeah.
And everyone's like, dude, I paid like $80, and I was like, sucks to be.
That's pretty sick.
Well, that's how much I'm gonna pay for drinks tonight.
For real? Yeah, no shit, bro.
But yeah, the reggae, like I haven't been a lot. I've like settled down a lot, to be honest. Like this is like I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm still connected to the scene.
Yeah.
But without like having to really be in the scene, you know. Like I'm not really out like I used to. Like I don't even, like I said, like I like haven't like drank in a minute. Like
good.
When you stop doing some of those things, it's like then you're just like it's like a different, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But I like to still go to like fights and stuff. Like I'm looking forward to like, you know, even watching that Bear the Wrestler, like going to his junior wrestling. Yeah, I'll probably go watch him next weekend.
That'd be sick.
And then I want to go to that your card. So it'll be fun to watch those live, you know.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm really the same, bro. The only thing that gets me out of my house is music.
Heck yeah.
To be honest with you, if it's not music or fighting, I'm kicking it at home for sure.
What about comedy? Have you ever been to a comedy show?
I've been to a few comedy shows here in town, but not as many as I would like, bro. I watch a lot of stand-up comedy,
dude.
But I haven't. I also work weekends, so it's kind of hard to get to comedy shows.
Yeah.
Really, I was kind of kicking myself in the ass. We went on a Valentine's Day trip last week, but this week Sam Tallent's in town.
Oh.
And there's no way I could get off again, but he's in town Friday, Saturday, and I wanted to hit that for sure.
He's at the Hyenas.
The Hyenas.
Dude, you should have you been? Bro. You should go to that club.
I have.
Have you? That was the one you went to?
I can't remember his name, but he kind of has like a stutter. Can't remember who we went and watched, but he was it good? Yeah, it was one of John's favorite comics.
Nice.
He kind of messed with us the whole night, bro. It was funny. It was
That's cool. I like that club because we have the Casadas too, which is cool.
Uh-huh.
But like that one's more like a club.
Yeah, kind of
like you go to the Comedy Store, it's the same room almost.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
size.
it's sick.
And it's like dark too, so like you could like you don't feel bad for laughing.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, he found out we were a group of fighters and didn't stop fucking with us. Right? It was pretty funny.
That's sick. Sometimes it's cool when they start making fun of you, and sometimes you're like,
yeah, bro. Really, like they were making pretty good jokes about us. We had my buddy Peyton in there was getting really roasted, bro. He had his arms crossed up in the front. And dude started hating on his shirt being 2 sizes too small. That he looked like a schoolboy, like all kinds of shit, bro. He was on his ass. It was pretty funny, bro. It was good.
If you sit in the front, you cannot complain.
Oh yeah,
like,
no doubt.
It's like being in the splash zone.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing I like to when I can is like go to a comedy.
Really,
just whenever, or if I travel or something, I try to find like a comedy show.
And I really want to do that, bro. Like go hit, like you said, like the Comedy Store or some of the, you know, Denver has some pretty good comedy rooms.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool. Like, it's crazy. Like, these dudes tour like crazy.
Yeah, big time.
Like, anytime you go to a big city, there's a good chance like someone in your podcast atmosphere is touring there.
That's why it's honestly pretty dope that we have Hyenas and Casadas coming up now because they are actually bringing pretty cool comics.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Michael Casada, I think his name is.
Yeah.
That dude's like.
I still haven't been out there. I've never been to Casadas, but I have been to Hyenas. That was a cool little spot.
Heck yeah. It's dangerous that is connected to a casino.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I went to a comedy show like it was like a couple years back, 3 years back, and I was just like overly like I was like I'm gonna gamble after this, and then I was like I'm gonna put 100 on black, hits red, and then I was like, dang, I kind of want to get that back.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna put another 100 on black. Boom, hits red. I was like, oh
no.
I was so hurt, dude. But I was just like, I had like a couple beers, and I was just like a little bit like more like confident. I'm like, because you know, when I'm in my right mind, I'm like, heck no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, bro, that's one of those things I'm glad I don't like much, bro. I don't make enough money to gamble.
Yeah,
losing a couple bucks tears me apart.
Yeah, dude, I feel you. I'm like, it's that night sucked. It went from like the funnest night ever laughing to where I like went home all sad.
Damn. Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I'm glad that that's not like one of my vices for sure.
Yeah, same.
Like I'm like actually got that. I don't know. Like one thing I do bet on though that I like if I'm not interested like in a fight night, I'll like put like 20 on a parlay
for a couple. Yeah.
And I'm like all of a sudden care about this kid from freaking Kazakhstan.
Yeah, for real. No, I know what you mean.
I'm like, come on, Ricardo.
That's one thing I can't bet on fights, bro, because I know how fast they change. You know what I mean? Anything can happen at any moment.
It's literally all luck.
Yeah.
Like with football, you can do stats. You can figure out who's going to win the college championship. But in fighting, it's like.
Yeah, you never know, bro. Everybody's got a punch or chance. You never know what happens.
I've been sending the card to my girl, and I'm like, pick 4 fighters.
Yeah, for real. There you go.
She like gets all of them. Like we've just been missing it by one.
Solid. I'm terrible at picking fights, bro. But I always go with like, oh, I like that cat, so I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, that's hard, huh? You almost feel like you're betraying your homie.
Exactly.
You're like, dang, I'm like, that's blood money.
Exactly. That's all my friends are like, you suck at picking fights. Like, bro, it's because I like fighters. I'm like going for who I think's gonna win, just who I like.
Yeah, it's like, what's gonna be a better story if they win?
Yeah, for real.
You know, I have like if I really really like a fighter, I won't bet on that card because I already know I'm gonna like curse them or something.
Yeah, for real. I feel that.
Because dude, I'm not kidding you. It was like 2 fights in a row. All my favorite fighters or everyone who I wanted to win won. Didn't bet, and then every time I bet, all mine
they
guys
would lose. Yeah, bro, that's rough.
So I'm like, dang, there's something here. God's trying to teach me a lesson.
Oh, for real. That's funny.
But. Dude, so when is your fight again?
March 22nd.
March 22nd at Atleta Casino.
Yes, sir.
APFC. You could get the tickets. You have them in your Instagram.
Yeah. Mark Haas MMA on Instagram. Mark Hussey on Facebook, and ticket links in my bio. At the very bottom, it asks you who you're supporting. If you click my name, I appreciate that.
Heck yeah, dude, you guys better show out. Go support the homie.
Tickets are going fast, like I said. So the quicker you get them, the better seat you'll get.
Heck yeah. Like you said, they've been selling out, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be an exciting one, guys. I know a lot of my audience is fight fans, so
hell yeah.
we'll be excited to go check it out. Yeah. I had a great time with you, bro.
Yeah, good time, brother. I appreciate you having
We
me.
didn't get to talk about the aliens and the
Yeah,
other stuff.
I'll believe it if I'll answer that question for sure.
Same, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Show me the evidence.
Yeah, right.
Show me the files.
I don't even need the evidence, bro. I believe it.
You're all, they're living in my head
Yeah,
sometimes.
for
No, I'm
real
just kidding.
facts, bro. But it feels like.
Yeah, but no, it was a great time with you, bro. I'm
Yeah,
glad we
same,
got to
brother.
catch up.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
Looking
And I know you're going to do great things,
I
brother.
appreciate you, my dog.
Episode 107.
Much love, baby.
Follow the homie. Let's go.